So welcome ladies and gentlemen, we've got a tutorial today for the PC version, which is what I'll be playing on this year. The servers are finally up, and yeah, I'm going to show you how to put the teams in the game if you're struggling with it, if you're getting failed to import, which is happening if you take our file over at PES Universe. I do apologise, I haven't been around, I've been up to my nuts and guts trying to sort the site out. It's been up and down like Tower Bridge, host is a nightmare, and we are moving, so hopefully within the next week everything will just be smoothed out and you know, smooth sailing. Anyway, we have bronze, which is for free members, the silver, the gold, which gives you early access to the Bundesliga if you're interested in trying that out. It's not 100% complete, but the teams are there, the players are there, but we've got some faces to do and updates to make. So if you do get the bronze right here, right now we've got the Premier League, we've got La Liga for you guys to check out, and we'll be adding more and more and more over the weekend. We may have more up by this time. If you are a silver member, you have access to some files right here, and if you're a gold member, you also have some access to the files. So easy, you click it, you know, download, it's going to take you to a new page, hit download and download the file. Either way, everything's going to be the same structure. Even if you do bronze and you get Premier League, you're going to put them in the same file. So once you have done that, and apologies for absolute shambles of a mess here, I'm not the tidiest person. What you're going to need to do is go to Documents, Konami, and then Pro Evolution Soccer 2018. Now this file may not be created if you haven't started the game, so I recommend you start the game, you create some system data, create a profile, create some edit data as well, get in there, just go to edit mode and come out. I mean, you don't need to, but I recommend it. And then you'll have this folder. Now I have a lot of files in there right now. Once you're in there, you're going to have PES. You may not have PES to start with. If you don't worry about it. We're going to do that in just a second. But yeah, inside there is where you're going to find all the goodies that you need to use. Now, if you want to remove everything, you go into the save folder, and all of these is all the files. You know, the uniforms, the competition logos, all that are right there at your disposal. If you want to delete those, go ahead and do it. But what I would always say is do not delete the system settings. So if we go to system, this file here, never delete that, because if you play 100 games, you'll lose them all, because that's what it saves. You know, if you unlock legend difficulty at 5 wins in Superstar, if you delete that file, yeah, guess what? You're going to have to do it again. So never delete this one. Keep it. The rest of them you can delete. I'm just going to leave them alone. So what we're going to do is go to the download, which is right here. This is what we've downloaded. There's the folders. Now, when you see it, it's going to look like this. A folder, PES. You will need WinRAR right there to basically extract this bad boy. If you don't have WinRAR, you're not going to be able to do it. You're not going to see a folder. You're going to see just like a blank white icon thing. So to get that, simple. You go to rarlab.com, and that is where you can get it from. From there, go to downloads, pick whatever language you are from, whatever language you want. I would generally pick the 64-bit right there. Obviously I'm English, sometimes I don't sound very English, but yes, I'm English, so I'll pick that one, download it, run it, sorted, job done. Once you've done that, you'll have the folder, you can click on it, and we've got the competitions right there, and we've got the kits right here. What you're going to do is highlight them all. You don't even have to click extract. I would just highlight them and drag them. I'm not going to do it because I've already done it, but that's it. Highlight, drag. It's going to say nothing if you've got nothing in there. It's going to overwrite if you have files. Go back and then do the same thing for competitions. Put the competitions in here, right? Replace the files. I'm just going to skip it, but that's what you want. So the competitions this year is great because they actually do it for you. You don't manually have to go in there and add the Premier League, the Sky Bet, all that. It does it for you. Beautiful stuff. Those are the files there. Don't worry about them. We'll get to them shortly. Those are all the files you need for the Spanish teams. Now, let me tell you this much. Let me do an example because I'm not doing this again. I did it before. What you're going to have to do is, say we went to Athletic Club. Okay, right now you can see these are the files. When you originally get it, it's going to look like this. It's going to have a manager and a stadium picture in most of these folders for the teams. They will not work on PC. Okay, so you're going to have to highlight and delete them. So you should only have the kits and the emblems and a TED file in your folders. See, sometimes this is a licensed club, so they're not going to have that. But no stadium, no manager. They have to all be deleted. Okay, I reiterate again for the second time. Deportivo originally comes like this. Okay, that's how you're going to see it when you import the folders. Delete the stadium, the manager pictures on all the teams if you want to import them. So I've done that for every single team. That includes the Premier League, that includes the Sky Bet. I'll keep saying it until you guys realize, and I'm sure you're not stupid, so that's enough. So yeah, once you've done that, once you have all the stadium pics, all the manager pictures deleted, you'll be done. Now for Italy, you're going to just have the TED file. There's going to be nothing else really, except for Juventus because they're not licensed. But these ones, just going to have that one file. So once that is done, you are ready to go. So we're going to start the game up, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, so we're now in game. You can see online is actually up and running. So we can now do the big thing, which is the live update. Yes, you have to apply this before you add the kits for the teams. If you do it after, you lose everything you've done. So, you can see it right there. It tells you, please note that any of this type of data, save to edit data, will be reset and overwritten. Do you want to proceed? So we're going to update the club squads. We're going to hit OK. It's going to create a new edit data file for you, and it's going to do the live update. So once that is done, we are going to go through to, that's very, very quick. Do I want to update it? Yes, I do. What we're going to do now, we're going to go to data management. We're going to go to import export. We're going to go to import team. Click OK. Now, I'm not going to do this because you can see I've already done it as my voice cracks there. Turned into a woman briefly. You're going to go through this now. Now, you can try and do this by selecting all and hitting go to advanced settings and then click OK. Don't worry about ticking these, okay? The Bundesliga officially doesn't work. I don't think you cannot import players right now, only teams that are in the game. So you can try and do all the teams at once. If you get an error, then obviously it hasn't worked. So what you want to do, I would say go by league. So just go through there and do each league all the way through. So that's what you're going to do. Just basically import the teams. I had no problems. There was no fails by me. I did 20 teams at a time and it was done. Once that is finished, you're going to go back to import export. You're going to go to import competition this time. Click OK. You're going to select every single one of these. You can just do all of them. It's a lot easier. Advanced settings. Don't worry about ticking that. Click OK and it will do it. And that's it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. That will import all the teams, all the logos that you need, as you can very well see right here. If we go to, we'll go to edit, player, Sky Bet, Reading there, Derby County, obviously Fulham already licensed, but someone like QPR, you click on them, there's their kits, and they look perfectly good. So, yep, you're going to have La Liga done as well. So if we go to Real Madrid, as you can see, Nacho, Ramos is there. I mean, they're all there. Benzema, Modric, Casemiro, got Navas in goal, Cristiano Ronaldo, Gareth Bale. So where is Asensio? There he is. Asensio, absolute beast. Looks pretty good as well, doesn't he? And there we have it. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is everything done and dusted, ready for you to play whatever you want to play. But right now, that's the only way to import for PC as far as I know. There is no other way to be done. Can't import the Bundesliga, unfortunately, but that's hopefully going to be sorted down the line. And there's patches to come. Remember, patches will solve a lot of these issues, and we'll also have the option to have more stadiums and better gameplay possibly, and more overlays and all that. So there we have it. Leave a like, leave a comment, head over to PESUniverse.com for your free member. Grab something for a gold or a silver. It's there for you. But check out the notifications. We've got a lot more to come. But until next time, subscribe for more. Take care.